Hi guys, hello and welcome back to another video right here on the channel. Okay, so Mel and I have been teasing this one for a little while. It is a new series that is going to run on the 1st of every month for the next 16 months. Okay, those of you who know me know that I love my retro games. I think I've got Mel into the hobby a little bit as well, and this particular game, Street Fighter 2, we both really enjoy. Hence, Mel wanted to jump on and do this series with me. Okay, so a little bit about where we're going to go with this then, guys. Okay, so this is a company called Fanhome, okay? And it is a monthly subscription for a couple of these particular, thank you, just watch it, yeah. For a couple of these particular resin figures, as well as a magazine for each one. And what you do is the first issue, which we're going to do today, we're going to call this issue 1, episode 1, the video. We got 2 figures, we got 2 magazines, and we got a load of the bump, which is the normal thing for these things. I think it starts out where you pay something silly like a couple of quid for the first lot, and then you get 1 figure free in the second package, and then you're up to full value on the third package. So for anyone interested, this is basically sits about £52 a month for 4 figures. Okay, so if Mel just wants to show you the rest of the bump that we get with this here,
visit them, fanhome.com. So this is pretty cool. Just gives you an insight into some of the things that they offer.
Okay, so this is a really awkward leaflet, this, so I'm going to give it a hand to this, guys. Okay, so they do an Iron Man one, I think, isn't Glenn? The Geeky Heathen is running this series. This is ours, Street Fighter 2 here. I think they do a Build an R2-D2.
Yeah.
Is that, what's that one on there?
I think it's something to do with Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious, possibly. And there's like a little bit of bump at the bottom. Okay, so you get like your usual bump with this, just showing us like where we're going, what it's about, a little bit of promotional material for the company Fanhome themselves. And then we get this absolutely lovely, this turned out to be a poster, by the way. But, you know, you can see there some of your favourites from Street Fighter in there, okay? Everybody has one.
Gives you a little insight into the figures that you're going to get, but we're not going to show you too much about them because you'll see those. Sorry, Nick, but we get an amazing poster.
Okay, so standard fare, like I say, for these sort of things, load of bump, a little bit of a poster, what we're going to get. But you're not here to listen to me waffle, although most of you usually do.
It's to see me, isn't it, of course? I'm
not even here to see Melody, is it? This time, you're here to see what we're talking about. So what I'm going to do, with this being the first video of the series, we are winging this, aren't we, to be fair? We haven't actually set a format. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off, I'm going to show you the magazine for both characters, and then I'm going to shut up. We're going to stick the characters on the turntable and let you have a look at them. I think that's the best way. If you have any opinions, suggestions, feedback on the format of how the series is going, please, guys, most of you content creators out there, drop me a DM on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, anything like that. Leave me a message on YouTube. Call me, because I know a few of you got like my mobile number. Text me, whatever, you know, email, do whatever. Let me know what you think. Okay, so what we basically do is each box, we got 2 this time, we got 4, and then we got a couple more the next one. Okay, so each box you get a character there, okay, and you get a magazine that says about the character. Everyone has their favourite character. Ryu has always been mine. Okay, so I was over the moon to see the series start off with Ryu. Okay, so this magazine, basically, everyone, Mel. Okay, we just open it up there, and what we get is we get the little intro, and then we get a little bit of origin story. The glare is terrible, I apologise in advance, sorry. We get a little bit of like the origin story about the character, okay? What his relationships are within the Street Fighter universe, his allegiances, who his friends are, and stuff. You get some little trivia. And again, if you just look, guys, the artwork in this is absolutely lovely. You know, any fans of any version. And I tell you what I like about it as well, is it's not just like the characters from Street Fighter 2. It's the whole set of characters from Street Fighter right through to Street Fighter, probably, I don't even know what number we're up to now, to be fair. A little bit of stuff. Ryu faced his destiny. Hadouken, the definite weapon. Anyone who knows that, that is the fireball. Hadouken! Okay, so it tells you a wee bit about that there, a little bit about the history of that. We get a lovely character poster there. as you can see, sort of, you know, matching our model. Where are we? What else is there? The first fighters. Okay, so it says the Legend of Street Fighter. I think what it does as well every week, it goes through a different Street Fighter game, which is nice. It tells you why they change. Or you fans of fighter games will know, like each iteration of a fighter, be it the Art of Fighting or King of Fighters or anything like that, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, anything like that at all. They basically go through and they all change. You have like little subtleties, more difficult, different characters and all that. The origins of Capcom as a company, and playing in the 80s. Okay, the history of Capcom. Okay, so that concludes Ryu's magazine.
Yeah.
Who is Ryu without Ken? Okay, so there we have Ken. And it's the same format, guys, as I've just gone through before. Okay, shows you who Ken is and all the bump about him.
Yeah. So
someone like yourself, Mel, who enjoys the game, but, you know, might want to know a little bit more about the characters.
I don't really know much about the characters, so it's quite interesting.
And you know what I like about these as well? Is they're very short. From a aesthetic point of view, you know, you only get like a little bit of text and more pictures. It's nice because sometimes you don't want to sit there and read a book, you know what I mean? You don't want to read, like, you know, skills and techniques, Ken, from pupil to master there. Okay, and again, look at that artwork, Mel.
It's amazing.
It's lovely, isn't it? Yeah. His main technique, the raising punch, the Hadouken. I'm not going to attempt that on camera. Okay. So there we see Ken in his pose, which you will see again in a minute, guys, and the little poster with him. Let's have a look. The best sequel of all time goes through The Legend of Street Fighter and all that kind of stuff. Okay. The history of Capcom continues. The first big hits, 1942 and Commando. Now that's interesting, it's going through tells about Capcom, not just Street Fighter, but some of the other big arcade hits. Yeah. Okay, there we go. The history of Capcom continued. And basically, Ground Warfare, more of the history of Capcom. Is that Commando? Yeah, Commando. Okay, so there's some stuff there for like all the retro gamers in there. This is it. I've got a real little warm, tingly feeling. Okay, so there are your magazines, guys. These are going to be for each episode. The beginning of each month is going to be. We're going to show 4 of these. Little quick spoiler or little hint for you. One of them contains a special edition of Ryu. Okay, so I'll be showing that separately as well. So listen, guys. This is my little speech part over now. I think I'm going to put Melody on the spot. Favourite Street Fighter character?
Chun-Li.
Chun-Li. That's an easy one, isn't it? Okay, I'm a Ryu man. Comments below. Who do you like? Do you like Street Fighter or are you a Mortal Kombat fan? Okay, if so, why? Street Fighter is so much better than it. Seriously, who do you play? Who do you find difficult to play? I find Dalsim is quite awkward to fight against. Okay, we'll meet Dalsim in a later episode.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do now, guys, we're going to wish you a fond farewell. Can you just hold those up for me, please? Yeah. Thank you very much. We're going to wish you a fond farewell. I'm going to unbox these, guys, put them on a turntable for you to have a look at. And we'll see you all next month for issue number 2. Say bye-bye, Mel.
Bye for now.
See you later.